What if words don't mean what we think they mean? What if language is unstable, shifting, always slipping away from certainty? And if meaning itself cannot be fixed, what happens to truth, to politics, to reality? Welcome to the philosophy of Jacque Derrida. We tend to think of language as stable, that words refer to things, carry clear meanings, allow us to communicate truth. But Derrida challenges this assumption. He argues meaning is never fixed, it is always dependent on context, difference, and interpretation. Derrida introduces a key idea, difference, a combination of difference, words gain meaning by contrast, and deferral, meaning is always postponed. For example, to understand a word, you rely on other words, which rely on other words, in an endless chain. Meaning is never fully present, it is always deferred. Derrida's method is called deconstruction. It involves analyzing texts, revealing hidden assumptions, and exposing internal contradictions. Deconstruction shows that concepts depend on oppositions, e.g. speech, writing, presence, absence. These oppositions are unstable. What seems solid is often fragile. Derrida is often associated with the phrase, "there is nothing outside the text." This doesn't mean reality doesn't exist, it means we only access reality through language, representation, and interpretation. There is no pure, unmediated access to truth. Here, the tension sharpens. For Karl Marx, reality is grounded in material conditions, economic structures, and physical production. Language matters, but it is not primary. Material life shapes ideas, not the other way around. From a Marxist perspective, Derrida raises a concern. If everything is mediated by language, what happens to material reality? Factories exist, labor occurs, exploitation happens. These are not just textual phenomena, they are concrete conditions. The risk is that deconstruction shifts focus away from production, class, and economic systems. If meaning is always unstable, then political concepts become unstable too. Justice, equality, and exploitation. Without stable definitions, how do we organize? How do we mobilize? Marxism depends on clear categories, shared understanding. Deconstruction can make these harder to maintain. Deconstruction encourages questioning, reinterpretation, and critique, but it can also lead to endless analysis without resolution. Marxism, by contrast, aims not just to interpret the world, but to change it. Despite these critiques, Derrida offers powerful tools. Language is not neutral, it shapes how we understand reality. Concepts contain contradictions, even stable ideas can be deconstructed. Power operates through meaning, control is not just material, but symbolic. Here, an interesting connection emerges. Marxism includes the concept of ideology, systems of meaning that mask reality. Deconstruction can help reveal hidden assumptions and expose contradictions in dominant narratives. In this sense, Derrida's method can support ideological critique. We are left with a tension. Marxism emphasizes material structure. Derrida emphasizes linguistic instability. One risks ignoring language, the other risks ignoring material reality. Together they raise a deeper question: how do language and material conditions interact? Derrida shows us that meaning is never secure, that language is unstable, that certainty is fragile, but Marx reminds us that beneath language there is a world, a material reality that shapes our lives. The challenge is not choosing one over the other, but understanding how they intersect. Because if meaning is unstable and reality is structured, then politics must navigate both. In the next episode, we explore a world where reality itself may have been replaced, and ask what happens to Marxism when production gives way to simulation.